If you've seen Hollywood's film series X-Men, you'll surely recognize this person whose name was Charles Xavier or Professor X. This person's uniqueness was that he could change things inside reality just by thinking about them with his mind. The waves emanating from his mind were so powerful that without touching anyone, he could be anywhere in the world, delivering his message without any medium. In other words, without speaking, he could transfer his message to another person's mind and control their mind whenever he wanted. This was an astonishing and very famous comic superpower, loved by the audience. Watching it, people used to think, if only we had such a superpower. However, as people grew older and realized that this was only possible within the fictional or non-real world, they came to know that it could never become a reality. But if I tell you that this superpower has become a reality to some extent today, and that the power of Professor X is surpassed by a small chip, would you believe me? Telepathy, the ability to transfer messages from one person's mind to another without any physical medium, is called telepathy in the language of science, and this first chip of Neuralink, which uses signals to transmit, is also called telepathy. Yes, such technology has been developed. Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, has prepared a brain chip that can be implanted in the mind of any paralyzed person, allowing them to stand on their own feet again. Its hands can be moved, and not only that, it can use mobile phones, laptops, or TVs just by thinking about them with its mind. Not only that, it can use a mobile phone just by thinking about it. That is, it can control a mobile phone without any touch, it can change TV channels without touching them, and can send its message to the minds of people around it without speaking. This brain chip, also called telepathy, uses the signals it sees to issue any command or order, and can connect all the electrical instruments inside your home, such as laptops, speakers, mobiles, and TVs, by giving them commands. That means, just by thinking inside your mind, it will issue commands, and what you think will happen in front of you. Since 2004, work had begun to connect a computer chip to the human mind, and although big companies were working on it, Neuralink took the lead because it could connect with the maximum neurons. Although this chip was supposed to be released in 2019, it was stopped due to COVID, and in 2021, Elon Musk shared a video in which a monkey playing a video game was seen with the help of Neuralink. Elon Musk explained that this chip, X. What are neurons? Let's understand this first. Our brain actually works like the CPU of a computer. Whatever we think and feel is transmitted through neurons present throughout the body to our brain in the form of signals. The brain processes it. For example, feeling hot, cold, or pain is the sensation of neurons. Neurons are essentially nerve cells responsible for thinking, understanding, and conveying signals within our brain. They are present in large numbers, around 100 billion, and appear like a flock of galaxies within the universe. Neurons are connected to each other like threads known as dendrites, and another part called soma translates these signals obtained from these threads. Now, if there is any damage in one of these threads, it can lead to paralysis of your muscles. Telepathy chips, approximately the size of 5 coins, are implanted inside the human brain using a surgical robot. These special robots connect thousands of small electrodes to neurons in the brain, allowing signals to pass through like neurons. This is an extremely complex process, and only robots can perform it with precision. You can estimate its difficulty by the fact that the diameter of one of these threads is about 4 times smaller than a human hair. This device was initially tested on a monkey's brain, decoding the signals within the application using wireless links, essentially translating the language of neurons into an understandable language. This technology is connected to the internet, translating the language of neurons and sending commands to the computer device. Apart from saving paralyzed individuals by transmitting signals to their paralyzed parts, it also helps in enhancing learning skills and performing difficult tasks. However, along with its benefits, there is a truth that Elon Musk never wants people to know. While technology brings advantages for humans, it also has disadvantages, similar to swords, guns, atomic bombs, and other weapons that humans created for their protection. But now, these are the biggest threats to human life. Similarly, connecting humans with a computer chip or artificial intelligence has both advantages and disadvantages. If a company manufactures such chips, it is evident that they will have full control. Therefore, this company can control millions or billions of people with this chip in their brains, somewhat like a flock of controlled beings. The second most crucial reason is that if this chip suddenly stops working, it will lead to the death of humans. This chip is battery-operated, meaning that due to any virus or malfunction, the result will only be the death of the person. Not death of any body part, such as the heart or liver, but death of the brain itself. In fact, this chip is like an electrical device. Removing one part and placing a non-functional device in its place will disturb the entire device. For example, a human with a mechanical heart can live, but they can never experience normal life. My point of view is that while this chip may save humans temporarily from paralysis, it can never provide them with a normal life. If someone is making claims about superhuman strength, Elon Musk is only making a fool of the world for his own glory. Just like presenting a humanoid robot after making big claims, he presented this toy called Optimus. Now, it is not that a brain implant chip cannot provide neurological benefits to humans. It is entirely possible. Besides, if it is operated beyond its nature, it may work for a while, but after a short time, the death of that human is certain. It is similar to replacing a part of any electrical device. If it operates differently from nature, it will not work correctly after some time. Such a device can be alive with a machine heart, but it can never live a normal life. And this is my point of view. I would love to know your valuable opinion. Please express it in the comment section. If you liked this video and learned something new, please like it. I will meet you in another interesting video. Until then, take care. Thanks for watching this video.